Hi, gorgeous. This is episode number 143. You are listening to Heart Sells Podcast, and I am your host, Christine Schlonski. And I'm super pumped you are here for another Variety Friday. So today I thought, well, what can I do to support your success journey? And I realized that I have not yet talked about habits that successful people have that help them to move forward in their business, in their lives. So if you want to check out the show notes, the transcripts, or the resources we talk about, hop on over to christineschlonski.com and find the podcast tab. And also, once you're over there, sign up for the empowerment notes. So you get all the updates on Heart Sells Podcast once a week, as well as amazing content that I do not share anywhere else. Hop on over to christineschlonski.com and have fun on that page. So, success habits. Well, what is it? Over the years, I've been really obsessed what successful people do. And I discovered that most of them have some kind of a morning routine, some kind that triggers their mindset and that really helps them to focus, to get clear on their mission and their vision. And I want to share with you today 3 things that I do each and every single morning that are really ingrained into my day to really set myself up before I start working on my business and in my business. So a while ago, about 6 weeks ago, I finally managed, after years and years of half-heartedly trying and then not feeling comfortable with it and letting it go again, I started with cold showers in the morning. And you're going to think, well, what has this to do with my sales game? A lot. Because the cold shower in the morning is going to wake you up for sure. And I know, for example, that Tony Robbins, he has like plunges. So he has... he not just takes a cold shower, he gets into a cold river or into a really cold pool right in the morning, after bed. And I know a lot of other successful people who have that habit in the morning. So I thought, well, I always can learn from successful people. What are they doing that I'm not doing? And what can I learn from it? And how can I accelerate? And because I do accelerate, serve more and have a better business, have a better lifestyle. So I started out, and I have to tell you, I'm a chicken around that. So taking cold showers is definitely not one of my favorites. And it took me a while, but I changed from just being interested into being committed. And a really cool episode on that is with Melanie Benson, actually. So if you get a chance, hop on over and check out episodes number 135 and 136 with Melanie Benson, where we talk about bold goals and where we talk about being interested but not committed. So my mindset changed from being interested and taking cold showers to being committed. And I gave myself the time to just commit, to start in the morning with, getting my feet and my legs, cold water. And then I thought, I give me some time, and then every day I will take a little bit more till I finally managed to really have a cold shower. Surprisingly, after I really was committed, it wasn't that difficult. Already on day 1, I was so excited about this new commitment that I did manage to have a cold, full body shower. And then I thought, I was so proud of myself that on day 2, I thought, well, I managed it yesterday. Why shouldn't I be able to manage it today? So I managed it again. And on day 3, the same thing happened. I was like, I already managed it 2 days. So why can't I do it the next day? And so on and so on. So even now, when I go and have a cold shower, sometimes I just say, well, start with your feet. At least get into the shower and just start pouring cold water on your body. And then it really is interesting because once I'm in there, I get really, maybe a little bit competitive with myself. And it's a way where I don't want to kind of lose out for myself. So I keep having these cold showers in the morning. And I have to say, it really makes a difference because I already have one thing I'm super, super proud of, because I know I don't like cold showers and I don't really see that change. But it helps my body to wake up. It feels amazing afterwards. I'm really, really proud of myself. And that already in the morning, like before I have my coffee or anything else, getting up, taking that cold shower is a huge success. So I'm already set up for success for that day. So I highly recommend that you find something that you can really commit to. And I'm talking to you about this because now it's been like 6 weeks or something, more than those 21 days that you need to install a habit, or 30 days. It's way, way more time. And I'm so proud of myself that I cannot see at the moment where I can chicken out. So it's really interesting. And so that's one. Then usually I have a coffee, which that might not be the best habit, but the coffee makes me feel good. It's a warm coffee, the first sip of it, that feels me, actually it helps me feel comfortable. It helps me feel like, it sounds maybe a bit strange, but it helps me feel like rich, like I can have a coffee. And then from there, I usually do some breath work and some journaling, so that I really set my mind up. And I have created for you the sales journaling prompts, which is a 30-day email course where you get one prompt with my thoughts around it each and every day, so you can install that into your journaling. And I highly recommend that you hop on over to ChristineSchlonski.com and check that out, because it will take you each day with a new prompt so that you can try it on, that you can see, well, how does it feel when I say sales is love? Is that just way too much? Do you feel resistance around it? Or do you get excited about the thought? Or when you say, well, my clients love to pay me, is this something that goes like, well, no way, I always have to get the money out of them? Or is it, wow, this feels great. What if this was true for me? So hop on over to ChristineSchlonski.com and just check it out. And I really have those things in place. So the cold shower, which is definitely a huge thing of being committed. And then having the journaling and the breath work in place. And sometimes I meditate a little bit to just ground myself and to be still and just sit a couple minutes. I want to get better in this, but I guess I'm not yet that committed. I'm just interested. So I'm playing with the idea. And I also would recommend for you, like, play with ideas, try things on. Just because other people do it doesn't mean it's a perfect fit for you, but I'm quite sure you will find something where you can already feel successful right in the morning, before you even work on your business or in your business, before you have client calls, before you check your emails. Something that gives you a sense of joy and accomplishment, and that you know that you are strong, you can do whatever you want to do. So that really, really helps. And it's so important for the sales game that we have our mindset in the right place. So I hope this little excursion into my mornings inspires you and helps you to maybe push a little bit or commit to something that you are having in your head, but you're not really getting the point of. Give yourself the gift of trying it out and then going into commitment. And you can just find ways to start small and then to do it to the full experience at some point in time. So have a lot of fun, enjoy, and I'm saying bye for now. wherever you are in this beautiful world. Looking forward to have you on the next Variety Friday.